Hello guys, uh, this video will be about the new Soraka skin that I really love so much, which is on PBE and it's in the servers as well. It will be also on the jungler items, the buffs in the jungle, and what has changed. Let's say it like that. I think the timers are kind of changed as well. So let's go and check. Um, so my smite is different, as you can see. That's because of this. I'll go damage just after I clear, like, let's say this. Okay, so minions are pushing. I really don't give a shit. And yeah, that's AD Soraka, the banana power. So that's the power of the first buff. It gives you something like a ward, let's say a random spirit, I guess, a ward that stays here for this time, which I would say is pretty good. And like uh, it's not worth it every time smiting this, but in early, if you're still red and then you come and you have smite, it's fine and it's kind of worth it for this. But I would not really recommend it. Now for items, let's see this first. There are those four items. The first, like all of them have the same passive, which is new, which is deal 45 additional damage to monsters for 2 seconds and gain 12 health again and 5 mana again per second while in combat and monsters, with monsters. And all of them have this passive. The first that I have is just because I'm with an AD Soraka and is that damage, cooldown reduction, and armor penetration. Each of them, have all those things, and let me just go over it. So that's the 81, let's say it like that. This is more of an like Fiddlestick or something, AP, let's say it like that. This is more tankish, and this is more of an attack speed, maybe something like Master E or Tryndamere, something like that. Which is kind of fine, I guess. All of them have like have something like that in it. But like it's the same upgrade. It's just this item itself is different. And in here, when you smite and kill a large monster in the enemy jungler, the cooldown of smite is health. You gain 20 bonus gold and you gain 175 increased movement speed, decaying over 2 seconds, which is, yeah, I'd say good. I think that's the best out of them. Smite can cast on enemy champions, marking them for 6 seconds. While marked, you deal bonus true damage to them on hit. Have vision of them and reduce their damage to you by 20%, which is, I would say, just perfect. And the last one is that the cooldown of Smite is reduced by 50 seconds. Smite also deals self damage to all monsters and enemy minions near the target, and stuns them for 1.5 seconds. Casting Smite on a monster restores 15% of missing health and mana, which is also not bad, but I would say this is better if you're like ganking a lot and shit. So let's continue with the, let's say, blue buff. Oh, they look amazing. And now I smite him, and it gives it restores you like, let's say, not full mana, but like a lot. This unit grants nearby allies increased mana and energy regeneration by 10%. Cooldown reduction if slain. This buffer transfers to the killer. Yeah. So I would say it's really good. Actually, I would not kill this because I don't have smite, so I can't show you. So I'm going to lane for a sec. Now I'll show you the new skin. Even her normal hits are truly amazing. I would say, like, I'm really liking them. Nobody expects a banana. Like that fills my heart. Just cure them really fast. Come on, dudes, die. Whoops, please die. So, let's do it with this guy now. So this guy is gift at a toadstool. Attackers are poisoned for 70 2 magic damage over 2 seconds. So, in our words, whoever attacks me takes damage, which is, I would say, nice. Let me just show you. Please attack me. Okay, don't don't attack me then, I guess. Okay, so let's try here. Come on, attack me. And as you see, all of them get poisoned just because of that. They may just die to this. I would say it's a pretty good buff. And also her Q looks different, as well as her E, as well as her ult. Like, the animation itself is a little bit different. And I like it. About red buff now. Let me just give it up. So, the unit basic attack burns the target like that was in before as well. If held by a champion, the target is also slow. If the buff holder is slain, this buff is transferred to the killer. I think that's the new thing in this game. Like, and it's weird how buffs are showing here but not here. Like, that's pretty weird. Let me just get back for some new items in the game. Recall animation is cooler now. Oh god, that's just amazing. So, let's buy something new as well. Again, I mean. And that would be... what would be helpful for me now? Like, I'm AD Banana Straka, so let me just check. Is this? No, that's more of a tank item. That's a grade to max, so go, I will get this, let's say. Actually, there had to be a new item, and I'm not so sure if it's up yet, so let me just check for a second. No, it's not up. It spawns minions or something, like, I'm not so sure, it's some kind of book, but I'm really waiting for it. So let's just go for lifesteal now. And another ball, because of attack speed, because we're Banana Rock. Let's flash and continue on. Come on. Minions are not pushing. Okay, cool. So let's go to the dragon. So before I start, I'll say it in a sentence. Like, well, it's like stacking up. The more Q it, the better it gets. Like, I'm going to show you the buff right now. This, I believe this would be harder or rather impossible for me at the moment. Let's see though. Oh god. He's doing a lot of damage. I think I can kill him in time. Yeah. It's one. What's that? Okay. So, yeah, that gives you movement speed, by the way. Just so you know, people. I really like this. So, the stacking up now. So this was it, guys. The new Soraka skin and the jungle changes. Sorry for the no Nashor thingy, but yeah, can't do it to Soraka. Just I don't have any way of doing it. That was it. Hope you like it and enjoy. Subscribe for more. Bye.